as a teacher, it's very important for us to know where our students are coming from. One of my favorite authors, Stephen Covey, uh, How to Win Friends and Influence People, talks about an emotional bank account, and it's also in this book here on learning theories. And we have to understand our students. We have to know the little things. And in fact, backing up a little bit, he states that we have to make 5 major deposits in this EBA. We need to understand the individual. We need to attend to the little things. We need to keep commitments. We've got to clarify those expectations to the kids. And we got to have personal integrity with our students. In saying that, it doesn't take but a couple of minutes to connect with our students as they're coming in the door and reaching out to them and asking them what happened on the weekend. If you're seeing that they're not feeling really good, ask them what's going on. One of the things is one of my kids earned in the class in their award system, they earned Buffalo Bucks. And someone says, well, they messed up today. They shouldn't get that reward for last week. And I said, no, they earned that. I tell you what, would you like for, you messed up on work today, so since you messed up, you don't get paid next week. We can't do that to our kids. So it's very important for us as teachers to remember that we're human and we can't punish by taking away everything from last week. Now, that's not to say if they start fighting or whatever, they're not going to be suspended or whatever. My kids usually are not, though, because they're in a self-contained classroom. But they do have consequences, and that's where you get that reward system and the ABA analysis coming into our teaching. And then clarifying those expectations in our classrooms is very important because we all want to know what's happened, and that personal integrity that we need to back up what we're going to say. So examples again of an EBA by Stephen Covey, shown from my teaching philosophy, is getting to know my kids, talking to them, asking what happened on the weekend, understanding, looking in their IEPs and seeing where they need that help, and tending those little things. Oh, they got that right, but here they need help here. And then keeping the commitments, hey, I promised you that Buffalo Buck, and you got it. Clarifying my classroom rules, and so that the kids know what is going on, and having the personal integrity to make that commitment with the kids and follow through with it. And with that clarifying expectations, if you're going to take something away as a punitive measurement to stop a behavior, have that clarified before you start on that Buffalo Bucks. For example, on my Buffalo Bucks, if they did something, they knew, oh, you lost a Buffalo Buck. But once they earned a certain amount and they've spent it, then they got to keep that. So our emotional bank account is a very good thing for us as teachers to remember that kids need to have. And I hope those examples help you see how I use that in my classroom.